All right. Morning, everyone. Yes. Welcome back to Decode Traders Hub. It's another beautiful Monday. This is done here at Decode Traders Hub. All right. So I did. We last met on Friday, and I'm still again disappointed with MT5. I don't know. I sorry that I don't have time to go back to see trade and set it up properly the way I would want right now, because it has some other work to set, but I would have shifted right away to C trader as we speak, because now I'm tired of MT5 changing. Losing my analysis every now and then. After 2 days, it again lost my work. So I'm now getting fed up with MT5. So it's a heads up when you find me again trading with C trader. Please know the reason why, because it is losing my data every now and then. I'm now going to start afresh once again. This is the second time doing this within in a span of like a week or even less. All right, so now let's start with crash 500, but before we start, let's pray and then head over to the analysis. Father, we thank you. We give you praise for today. We thank you for the beautiful morning, and we are here for analysis. Thank you for bringing us here together on this session, that we may analyze together the charts and be able to use them for our own advantage, and be able to make money, and of course at the end of the day give you all the glory and all the honor, Lord. We give you praise and we love you so much, because you are the one that brings us to this. You are the one that gives us the knowledge, and you are the one that presents such opportunities to us. So we say thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Right. So we start, of course, like usual, we start with crash 500. So crash 500, crash 500. So let's see, starting afresh. I hate this. Right, so weekly we are seeing that this that's what I see on weekly. We will not do this, just put one here. Repeating this is just a mess. We have this here. The same. Right, daily. Alright, double to bottom there. Yes, come to support, go to break support. We haven't seen breaking that lower high. So we are still moving for the sell, so that confirms where we headed to. So we're still looking for sales right then. Now this is a strong resistance level. On that level, you can check that on H4. It is a strong resistance level there, so we can have it drawn as such there. Yeah, we can use that. Of course, there's a fair value gap there, but we can actually use this. Yeah, we can use that as our OB there. Use our OB there. So now we know we are overbought according to H4. Once we know we are overbought. Of course, Friday we made money. Here, those who remember, you have the analysis chart in the group, because I shared everything what we are looking for. So those who checked, you know the reason why we bought on that level, where on this very move here, you know the reason why. So this is H1, this was Friday, this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Yeah, we made money there. Saturday I made money here, selling that. This is Saturday. Yeah, I sold that here. It was a move, sniper entry there to sell and call it a day. I was scalping. So yeah, now I want to first finish H4's analysis. H4, yeah, okay, so H4, we now want to see a breakout to continue with the sell, of which according to CCI we are likely not to see buys. According to CCI, we are likely to continue with sales. This is what we saw on H4. That was a clear retracement level there to use. In fact, you may have even used it like that. This would have made sense there, and this would have been a pennant for you to take advantage of and know that this was the move right there, and that would have been your TP level. Yeah, so that we know. Now we are looking for, according to H4, something you could anticipate would be this, and then later on come in with sales. We are coming back onto that level there. That's what we may anticipate. Why? Because we have reached overbought according to CCI, and according to daily we are still selling. We still have momentum for sales. Yeah. So now heading to H1, we look for how we can make this thing work. Alright, so seeing that, alright, so still this move is valid. So let me delete now this. So this move here is still valid. Scalpers most of the times can take advantage of it. Yeah, so it is valid, but we wait because the sales on M15 are on. The sales on M15 are on after giving us that change of character right there, and you're testing back here. So the sale here is on, and we may see it come to such a level. We may see it come to such a level, and then later on head back to reach that level that we are looking for to start selling strongly. So according to CCI, according to M15, the sales are on. The sales are on. Those who want to sell can sell it and put your ties so close as you're looking for profits around this area here. But you need to know that according to H1 we haven't started selling yet. Not yet. We haven't started selling yet. Yeah, you need to know that until we have high, that high tested, and then comes down. But according to M15, the sales are on, and CCI is confirming that. So that's why you may go in for the sales. Most of the times I don't want to risk a lot on such trades on lower time frames, so I put my small stop loss right there. That is my small stop loss of $2. I'll be looking at a profit of $8 right here. So that is a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 spot something here. Alright, so that is just a scalping move, knowing that once we reach to this level, we may come in for the buy there, then later on come in with a sale, just like we've analyzed on other time frames. So that is it. Now I want to head over to Boom 1000. This is such a headache. Just disappointing. So that is a return to breakup structure there according to weekly time frame. According to weekly time frame. Alright, so seeing that here I don't see this fair value gap is not that much, maybe it's that significant. So knowing that remember here on this asset there is no other previous data to use to determine our previous high. So this is a current higher high, all-time high. This is a current all-time high on Boom 1000. So and we see we had a breakup structure there to start the we had a breakup structure to actually indicate we are continuing with the sales. So it is now retesting. It has actually come to this other level here, if you can see that. So where we are, we may start to anticipate buys again. Yeah, so let's head over to daily and understand that. And of course, when we get to daily, CCI confirms that immediately that buys may be starting because it has reached oversold according to CCI. Yeah, because this is the level there on edge on weekly. So going to daily, we had this already. We know that we had this move here. Is this the one? I think it was this. I hope the background noise of the laptop is not giving you hard time to hear me properly, but yeah, here I can feel it. So this was this, and yes, of course, this is in a form of like a channel. Is it? We get to understand. If it is a channel, then we are continuing to actually it was a rising wedge. And this was the move, and brought us back. So looking at this would be the same move from there to there, and from there to here. That would be the same move. Hence now buys starting. If we know that buys starting, the buys are starting. This is the previous lower high right there. Previous lower high right there, and the breakout is not significant yet, so we are still looking for the breakouts to confirm the change of wait a minute. Yeah. We may use this, we may use that there. So we use this to be the previous higher, lower high there. Yeah. So if we have that, we'll wait for the breakout so that we have a choke. Once we have a choke, then we know that we'll be heading into the buys. According right now, what we can use this is you can just use it just like that. This will only this being on a support, and it is an ascending triangle, then we'll be looking for the buys. That is what this means. So once we have a breakout here, there is no more looking for sells. That means we'll be looking for buys, because this is an ascending triangle in formation, and we can tell that whenever it gets here, we look for buys. Whenever it gets to the trend line here, we go for the buys right there. So that is something you can take advantage of for those that are scalping. Whenever it gets to the support trend line here, you make your buy entries. Now going to M15, it is very clear, just like that. So this is just coming back here, then later on coming for sales. That means we can leave this at where it is and wait for a confirmation for the buys, probably when it gets back around there, and then you enter your buys. Why are we doing this? History repeats itself just there. Just here you can see all that keeps happening. It comes back again and then enters the buys, comes back again, enters the buys. It doesn't go immediately. So that is history repeating itself, and that's what we'll be looking for even right here before we make our buy entries. So that is boom 1000. Hope we are ready for that. Now let's head over. Sorry guys, I'm not checking the comments, so sorry. Now let me do what? Sorry about that. Now we're going to boom 500. Let me change. I forgot even to change, so it's boom 500. This is boom 500. So boom 500. Boom 500. We start from weekly. I wonder how these stayed on, yet the rest keep on moving out. All right. This is coming back to the breakout structure there. Yeah. This is coming back to the breakout structure there. Going to weekly. And we have a previous higher high. Yeah, we do. So it means according to the previous higher high, according to CCI, though, we are seeing that we reached overbought, but then we went ahead and made a high. So we retested, failed to make a new high there. So this was like a choke. This was like a change of character right there. Yeah, this was like a change of character right there. So if we know that this is a change of character, and yet we have a breaker block right here with price block structure here. Price block structure here, the most breakout structure level there. Alright, so as we know that, let's first put our levels. Okay, so I have that. I have my previous high right here. So if we know that, so I'm looking for a retest right there later on. So and then continue to sell. Yeah, that is what this means, because we have a change of character right there. So if we know that, then once we go to daily, we understand that we are oversold right here, and it has tested it once more. So if it has tested that level again, it means now we are coming in with that kind of a buy. This kind of a buy may actually come back to this level, come back to that level, or even to this level. Yeah, it may even come to this level. Now, daily we are looking for buys according to CCI. Structure, we wait for this candle to close. We have to wait for the signal for the buy. But looking on the left, we have that there as an order block. Even where it is a level there that is important right there where we are currently. So I may use that because it is where it reacted from at first. So having that there, we just use that. I can now head over to H4. H4 is already looking for buys according to CCI. If I know that, then it is confirming with what we have on daily. So daily and H4 we are looking for buys. Once we know that we are looking for buys according to daily and H4, how are we going to make this come to light? Alright, so let's see. Okay, so this is there's a resistance trend line right here. may be giving us headache to break out. So if we have that, then we wait for this to close out also. Okay, so once we know that, then we come to H4, H1. Alright, is it making sense yet? Let's see. This has been selling, so we have another support right here. We have a support that needs to be confirmed on H1, so if it fails to break this, then we will be coming in with the buy to take us right back there. So for H1, we know that now we are getting ready for that kind of a buy to reach there. If it fails to break through here, but just like we've seen H4 and daily, we are looking for buys. Weekly, we are looking for a retest back there because we came back to breaker broke, and we even had a change of character right there. So the buy will be just on and wait and see if it will continue or if it will return from the change of character there to continue with the sell, just like how CCI is indicating. So for now, that's what I will be looking for. And of course, as M15, it's just waiting for the confirmation of the buy according to CCI. So we'll be looking for the buy later on. So this one, before we finish analysis, before we close the session, we may enter buys. So we stick to it, knowing that anytime from now we are going to buy it. So that was boom 500. Let's head over to V25. V25. So V25 1S, it starts from there. We know this. We know that. Okay. Reconstruction, retest. So this was a choke right here. There's a change of character right there, and this is a return to that level after change of character. So the sell is on according to weekly time frame. The sell is confirmed. Yeah, there's no even compromise right there. I don't need to go even into the previous thing right here. So knowing that, let's see. We reach TP. We reach TP level here. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, we did reach TP. Why am I looking for that? Because of this. Because of that. Because of this. Because of that. That's why I was looking for that move right here. This move there to there. So knowing that, I now head over to daily. I already know that. So this is a level I was looking for to start sales, and immediately daily is confirming with CCI that sales are starting, just like how we saw on weekly. So if I know that, it means H4 has already started to sell, but there is this move that is coming. There's that kind of move that is coming. So I'll be looking for that. just a minute, let me make this call. Yeah, so that's what I'll be looking for on that very level here. That's what I'll be looking for. Yeah, so for now I will wait for change of character right there. Yes, once I have it, I know sales have started. I can't even wait. If I have enough account, I'll put in my entry here and put my stop loss about there and look for this trade, because we know sales are coming. Why are we so confident? Daily is showing sales, weekly has returned back to that fair value gap after change of character right there. There's no more confirmation you see than that. That is enough confirmation for the sales. So now go to H1 and we are consolidating. Meaning we are looking for liquidity. It's going to, this is what we normally call accumulating. So it's going to accumulate, then give you a fake breakout right there, or give you a manipulation trade there, then later on come in with enough momentum to break through and continue with the exact move that is supposed to be, and then we will be seeing the sell. So right here we are accumulating orders. We are trying to accumulate orders. So those are in lower time frame. Those who can't wait, they are making orders here as they are coming out, closing or being taken out like that. And yeah, as also the orders for sell stops and buy limits are being put. That's how it is accumulating. And yeah, before we know it, we'll be right there, and later on come in with the sells. So according to M15, the buy is on, just like you see, broke out from that resistance trend line, retested the second time. So now the buy is on. I can even enter it here with a 0.01, make my buy entry there, put my stop loss just there, and wait for my TP just around this. I can even wait around those levels there, and I'll be looking for that kind of a buy to take it and close and wait for the sale that I'll be looking for on H1 and H4 and D1. So that's how I do it. Hopefully we are still together. Yeah, welcome. Good morning. Good morning Felix, good morning Patrick, good morning Judy, good morning Shola. How are you? Alright, so knowing that now this we've entered, I've entered, I don't know about you, I've put my tight stop loss right there, and now I will head over to V75. So of course we know, those who remember this, we've seen already we've seen it several times. This is a weekly order block there. Yeah, it's a weekly OB there, and we broke it. We broke out of that weekly OB. So once we broke out of it, we went right back in. So it was like a fake breakout there. So currently we are on that level. According to daily, we went back in, and you can see where the confirmation was. You see, I confirmed that we are coming in, and of course we saw the change of character right there. We never retested it, so we may see a retest back onto this fair value gap. This may be the likely one to return back to, or this smaller one. I doubt it will come back to this smaller one, but we can use fib to understand which one is likely to give us here. This one is may be likely, this one here. So we will wait for that to come to pass. So for now I can delete that. We are waiting for this to come here, and then later on continue buying. Now if it does that exactly, we know we have started the buy trend, because we've been looking at higher highs and higher lows. So for now we are accumulating, or we are consolidating, whichever one you choose to use, it's okay. But we are right now a bit of consolidating. So that according to H4 we were selling. So let's make sense of this. Let's try to make sense of what we are seeing. Let's try to make sense of what we are seeing. So if that's the case, alright, so we are still not yet into selling that much. So here you may anticipate a retest after breakout there to come in with this other move right there. Yeah. So once we know that, this other move will be bringing us, of course, right here. This is what we'll be looking for right there. So now I can delete that. I can bring this here. This is what we're looking for, this exact move, and now we just confirmed this move. So the buy is on. So to confirm the buy is on, head over to H1. Look at what is happening on H1. It has not yet been confirmed on H1, the buy that is on. So we head over to M15, confirm that. Once we confirm that it is on, we wait for the choke. We wait for this level to be broken right there. So once it is broken, then you know that the buy is taking you right there. Yeah, you know that. So for now it's a no-go for me until I have another clear, until I see the breakout here, or I can even choose to leave it and wait for price to get back to these levels here. This is a fair value gap right there, which can confirm the return there. Yes. So I can even change everything and use that fair value gap to my advantage, and yes, that is now clear. Use that to my advantage. Once it gets there, enter my cells. I can even put my cell limit. First change lot size here, put it to 0.01, and I put my cell limit just like that. Here I'll put my 2 cell limit, one in between, just there, another one just right here. Yeah, that's how I will make my 2 entries. Yeah, so for now it's a no-go. I may not make this trade. I may, if I get something substantial to use. So the sell right here, according to H1, it will still be on until it gets oversold, and once it is oversold, then you will anticipate the buy there. That's why the buy on M15 is not yet confirmed. Yes, it's going to keep on like that until H1 is oversold to confirm the buy together with M15. I hope that is clear for you to take advantage of. Now allow me to head over to V50. V50. So volatility 50. Let's see. Okay, so all right. We know that. In fact, we will do this to be sure what we have there. Yes. So we know that. Yes, we know that. This is weekly. This was a break of structure right here. It was a block of structure. So we have a break of structure there. Price came back, tested back on this level here. In fact, it went back to the support, so we may say it came back to the support right here and went back for the buy. So it is trying to take out the previous high, and we want to see our previous high right there. We want to see it. So that is a strong support level according to weekly. Yeah, several times 1, 2. Even this is a level where I'm not drawing like the order book a little bit, so I'm only drawing the weeks there. So that is also another level of right here. So it's trying to look for enough momentum to break through. The reason why we are seeing it overbought right here is because of that support, that resistance level up there. So for now, it's a level that we are on, and it's holding up. Currently, it's still holding up. So if I can go to daily time frame, we knew this. We have this other trend line right there. This was a confirmation of the buy. So once we have that, first wait, we have reached that level, but we are not yet over. Wait, we have not touched oversold yet. So this was returning to test that level. So this is like a retest to later on continue with the sales. Okay, so CCI is showing us that there, this is the last time it touched, oversold, overbought, came, retested, came here, never touched the oversold level, went back to buys. We saw change of character right there, testing it, continued to buy. Alright, that is daily. Alright, so this is an interesting level right here. We can work it out. Once we have it, head over to H4. Now look at what we have here. So according to H4, this is a break of structure right here. Yes, according to H4, that is a break of structure. But also it hasn't touched oversold yet. Yeah, it hasn't touched oversold yet, but we see a break of structure. So alright, this is becoming confusing right now. Alright, okay, so now heading to H1, we knew this, yes. So we had that, and this was the move that we were looking for right there. So means we haven't reached it yet. So this retest after breakout is just going to be a retest here later on, and then continue to take us right there. So once we reach to that level there, we may start to look for sales. So for now, I'm not convinced with the sales yet, not yet. Going to M15, that was a clear falling wedge, and let's see. Yeah, it is what it is. We have to wait for that level. We may have to wait for that going to H1. We may have to wait for that. Let's wait and see what happens, but me, I'm not yet convinced with the buy. So I want to stick to H1, wait for the retest to finish. Once the retest is done, this may be according to H4 actually, because this candle here is on the H4 candle that has just started at 11. So if that H4 candle goes below this break of structure point, then we will start looking for sales. Yeah, because that's what we're looking for according to H4, and according to daily, we haven't reached oversold yet ever since we went to overbought here. So we will be looking for sales, but then on H1 it has already touched overbought, meaning we're looking for sales. But we don't just look for sales just like that. We see a break of structure there, so we wait for the confirmation of the sales. So for now it's a no-go until we have a better confirmation for the sales here. So I'm not going in at all. I will wait for confirmation. This has been Volatility 50. That's how confusing it is apparently. So until we have a confirmation for the sales, it's a no-go. We may have a bit of more bias to bring us right there, but if we don't see it, still we will still wait for the sales. Alright, So that is it. Now I want to head over to jump 25. Jump 25. Alright, so jump 25. Weekly. Alright, so weekly, let's start with this. It's what we are seeing right there. Maybe continue it, just have it here. So it came just like that, going to weekly, tested that and went ahead. So knowing that we saw that breakout there, it is enough to understand that we are currently buying. So our previous level is right there. We've reached that level there, and that's why we are seeing a pullback. That's why we are seeing a pullback there. So knowing that this is weekly, just on this drum, just to have it break of structure. Alright, so go to daily, and daily confirms a sell there with a double bottom, a double top. But yet we will not sell until this happens, until we see a breakout right here. So we haven't seen a breakout yet to continue selling. So until we do, we will not sell, but rather this may be something different on H4. So going to H4, clearly you will see we are oversold, meaning buys coming in. So all I can do is anticipate a return here and then come in with the buy to take me right back there or there. In fact, right there. That means if it takes me right back there, it will be a triple top on daily. So we may anticipate a triple top on daily there. So for now, that's what I'll be anticipating. So until I see a breakout right here to give me a change of character, I have no entry. So to confirm the sale here, the buy, come to H1, and you will exactly see the same thing happening on H1, that we are going to be looking for the buy once price breaks that level there. This is a lower low and this is a lower high. So until this lower high is broken out, the buys are nowhere. Alright, and looking on M15, exactly, you will see the accumulation or the consolidation, meaning the sale will still be on. Yeah, the buy, actually the buy. But this won't matter much until this level is broken that we have here. So for now, it's a no-go for me. I will wait for this on H1 or H4. In fact, I will wait for H1. Those who want can scalp it. Let's see how to scalp and make a sell trade. A sell trade. Not really. It's hard to enter a sell trade. It's we are consolidating within a horizontal channel. Yeah, this is a horizontal channel right here. Price is moving there and coming back here, just like that. So until until we see a breakout. Before we see a breakout, we may see a manipulation trade to bring us right here, then later on come in with a big momentum buy. Why? Because this is a continuation kind of channel, kind of a move. Once it breaks out, it will be bringing you right there. Yeah. So we know that, but we will not enter right now until we have confirmation. Those who want can keep playing with it within this range, which is a horizontal channel. Whenever it gets down here, you buy it to take you up there. Whenever it is up there, you buy, you sell it to take you down below here. So that's what you may anticipate. So for now, it hasn't touched the upper trend line. So you can enter a buy to take you right above there, but it is always advised to not enter in between this and in between the trend. You either enter at the start of the trend or at the end of the trend to get better risk management, to have a better proper risk management applied. So for now, it's a no-go for me. This was jump 25. So we've already reached our time. Alright, let me put in more minutes here and we analyze jump 10. Let's analyze jump 10 and we call it a day. So jump 10. So jump 10, start with weekly. This is something like this. Once we see that, this was a change of character there. So that's what we see there according to weekly time frame. So if we know that, then we know that price is still coming with this kind of sell to reach this other support trend line of ours. So once we know that, head over to weekly, daily. Look at what daily has. Daily is a bit strange. Let's go to weekly. Alright, we left this fair value gap right here. Touched it once here, didn't touch it again. So that is liquidity left back. So go to daily and look at what we have here. This is another block. Touched it. Price rise. Now we're going to retest and head over here. We are looking for price to reach that level there. According to daily, grab that liquidity on that fair value gap, and then come in with the sell to bring us where? Bring us right here according to the weekly. So now we know the structure, high time frame structure that the high time frame plan that we will follow. So we know that. So this retest here, how are we going to make an entry to continue buying? Because daily we have to look for buys. So if we know that we're looking for buys according to daily, there's liquidity left back here after choke. Yes, after choke, after change of character right here on H4. Yes, this is support. So change of character right here. So it is grabbing this liquidity and then continue for the buys. Alright, so we will enter our buys from this level right there. This is a big void level to mitigate. So for now, we know that. So I won't do anything until the buys are confirmed. So for now, do I have a sell entry? I think I do. This is a choke there, return there, and sells. So I may enter sales right here. This is a jump tail. Do I have a way to put my stop loss just there? Yeah, I can enter my sell right here, 0.2, and I will be looking for a stop loss just above here. I will not exceed that level. I'm looking for 1 to 2, so my TP will be around this level right here. Yeah, that's where I'll be looking for my TP. Just like that. This I did want to wait for a sniper entry here. I just want to go for a sell. M15 is confirming the sell. H1 is sells. H4 is going to be sells because there is still this whole liquidity that is left here on this fair value gap. So that's what I'll be looking for to cover. And for those that are scalpers, you can always get a sniper entry, enter multiple times and move out. For swingers, enter 1 or 2 times and wait for your TP levels, or wait for you to grab some money and move out. So that's how you make advantage, you take advantage of such trades. Alright, so I think that's it, unless if you guys are seeing something else. Yeah, if you guys are seeing something else, please let me know so that we can rectify it and be on the same page. But if we are on the same page, allow me to close the session from here. Allow me to close the session from here. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, we are all good there. We are good. Alright, I wanted to confirm that once more. So that is it on crash. On jump 10-1s. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Let's do a recap in just 1 or 2 minutes and call it a day. Alright, so this was jump 10, so jump 10. So let's do the recap. So we started with crash 500. We wanted that move, then coming here to sell. So we'll be waiting for that. This big move of a sell, that's what we'll be waiting for. So until we see this move, there's no entry for us. This was like a change of character there, it has returned back to that level. So we will wait for this. In fact, this is what you want to wait for. Yes, broke out there. This was not it. So this is what you want to wait for. You want to wait for that. Once it is broken, this will be a change of character right here. So this is no longer necessary right here. This is no longer necessary. That has given us what we wanted. It came to mitigate the liquidity right here. Yeah. Alright, so that is clear there on M15 on crash 500. So now looking at this, I told you so, boom 1000. So those who kept on looking at boom 1000, this was the move, and we saw that before it happened. So on rats, I was unable to make an entry. It's going to leave some fair value gap here. It's going to leave some fair value gap here. If it comes back to it, we may enter from there. But if it doesn't, you can even enter from here, though it would be risky. But yeah, it has already given us what we want. I told you that history repeats itself. This is what happened here, this is what happened there, and this is what has happened also right there. So that's why the buy was going to take us right there. So we missed that better entry when it came back to that trend line to have a sniper entry right here. Moon 500, it has come to our level that we wanted. It has come to that very level, but it's not yet oversold according to CCI. But we will wait for more confirmation for the buy to start. So for now, it is still a no-go until we start to see some buy momentum, so that we can make an entry. This was the buy that I entered. I'm looking for that buy to take me right there. It is already in profits. Those who remember, that's how I entered it. Even though you see some rejection right there, it's going to be broken and take me right above there. So that's a buy that I'm in already. V75, I'm looking for that move there, and I have my sell limits waiting. Once it reaches that level, the buy will be on. Like I told you, I will be waiting for the price to reach this level, and I told you we could enter buys with this level or wait, but the buy has started already. That's how it started. If you want, you can wait for this level to be broken and make your entries to reach there. This will be like a scalping trade to reach that level, and then later on come in with the sells according to H1 and H4 and even daily time frame. That's what we'll be looking for. So for now, I will not enter buys. I will wait for the sells. V50. V50 we are looking for price to reach there and then come in for the sales. We are looking for the sales, I believe so. Yes, we are looking for sales. We are looking for sales generally. So knowing that we are looking for sales, we still have room for the sale. So until there is a confirmation of a sale, probably on the M15 and H1, we don't have any entries to make sales. We don't have any entries to make sales. We are looking for such sales to bring us back to that trend line. So that is that's it on this asset. I will leave it at M15 right here and head over to jump 25. And jump 25, that's very clear that price is it's consolidating within that range, which is which is what? Which is a horizontal channel. So like I said, we may anticipate a manipulation trade for breakout, and somehow we may have started it, that manipulation trade, to fake you that it is going to sell, yet we know that we'll be looking for buys in the longer run to take us right about there, according to H1, even more according to H4 daily. So that's what we'll be looking for. Yeah, that's what we'll be looking for. Alright, I think that's it. Of course, this one is we're looking for liquidity grab on this level, and then later on enter buys, then later on enter the buys to take us right about there. So until this happens, we have just wait a minute. Hey, okay. According to daily, our price is above 10 MA. Our price is above 10 MA. This buy may continue to get back to this level, this resistance level. Yeah, this buy right here may continue. Yeah, that's what I've just seen. This buy here may continue to get to that level even before it mitigates this fair value gap here. So we have to be cautious. If you have not entered a sell, please wait. Wait. Yeah, for now, I'll stick to what I had. For now, I'll stick to what I had at first for this very liquidity grab on this fair value gap. So if it happens, then I'll be in profits. If it doesn't, it will take me out here and it will go for that level and then come in for the sell. Yeah, that's it. Let me wish you guys a good day. Hope you had a great time. Yes, good morning, John Yahweh. Yes, hope you guys had a great time. Please let's let the conversation continue on the chats in WhatsApp, or by the way, I created a channel where I'll be sharing the follow-up. So if you go to the description, you'll be able to see the link to the channel, to the WhatsApp channel, where you'll be getting the updates. I forgot to share today's link there, but it should be always shared there for the session that we always have. So for now, until we get some number on the channel, I will still continue sharing things on the group, but later on next year I may stop sharing in the groups and be sharing only on that channel, and probably some other group that I may create very soon. But for now, we will use the channel and the groups that we are currently in until further notice. But very soon, next year, I will stop sharing in the WhatsApp groups and only share on the channel alone. Otherwise, let me wish you guys a good day. See you. Happy trading. And let's keep the conversation going on in the groups. If you have questions, please go ahead and ask so that we can be on the same page. See you guys sometime tomorrow at 10:30 to 11:30 East African time. See you guys.